Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 match between the Chennai Super Kings and the Mumbai Indians. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at the pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Too straight. Has just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Patirana shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's gone. Amazing catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Nearly gets the edge. Ahmed with a great delivery there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
End of the over. 8 off it. Mumbai 24 for 1.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Timed that perfectly.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. No. Terrible shot. Misses everything. Shot.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You've just got to stand and admire.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Over Mumbai, 35 for 1. Ahmed from the press box end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Gets that away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's the over. Mumbai, 61 for 1.
Strike break was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. And gone. Brilliant catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good innings.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Ashwin, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the university end. Good shot, a beauty. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Smacks that away through the gap. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Oh, simple run out. That's out.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Mumbai 73 for 3.
Very good batting after the power play. They've really committed to keeping up with that attacking mentality. Looking to get 200 plus, possibly.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Drilled that one away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Ashwin from the university end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pandya ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Gone. Fine catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Cuts that off well in the infield. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the over. Mumbai, a 90 for 5. Curran, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, what a brilliant catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Finds the fielder with that shot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Bowling fielders look really confident. Wow, that's missed the lot. The Super Kings needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
No. Terrible shot. Bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
The slower ball gave them time to adjust. Waits on it and drills it to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Misses everything. Run rate slowing down a bit here. A sign of good bowling. Need to have some positive batting here to get out of this run. Ashwin from the university end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nearly gets the edge. Ashwin with a great delivery there. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. In this format of the game, that over is as good as a wicket. Superb bowling. Couldn't get it through the field. Straight to the fielder. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. This match has really tightened up a bit in the last few overs. Jadeja comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. They've gone up here. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Paterana has been going really well here. Comes back on from the press box end.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg, though. This contest looking a lot more even now than it had looked earlier. Jadeja from the university end. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Got that away nicely. End of the over. 2 runs added. Mumbai 120 for 8. Dubé coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
अच्छा लग रहा है शो देखने और किसा कर दूं? No, you're thinking what's wrong with you?
Nicked it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
My God. 10%
Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Oh, Mama, Mama,
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
आज के टाइम में घर का खर्चा बच्चों की पढ़ाई सब एक सैलरी में संभाल पाना मुश्किल
Dhoni with a nice catch there. Not sure why it was reviewed though.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Mumbai with a massive shout. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Five runs added in the over. The Super Kings are 5 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out the deep with some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Beats the field with a great shot.
showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Gaikwad has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Was quick onto that in the infield. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Another tremendous over. It's a fantastic start to this power play and this chase.
Bumrah from the press box end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. The Super Kings, 25 for none.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Rohit, the spinner, coming into the attack. Cracking shot. That's going to be a 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh my, that's It's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Chance. And a fine take by the field at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Drilled that one.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Minor length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Straight to the fielder. Mumbai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. They've gone up here. Mumbai having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth reviewing.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Conway looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes over the top with that shot.
Too wide. It's there to be hit and really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't get it through the field. Rohit ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2.
బుజ్జి ఇంతకుముందు మన సబ్స్క్రైబర్స్ ఎంత బుజ్జి ఇంతకుముందు మన సబ్స్క్రైబర్స్ ఎంతమంది
Over, the Super Kings are 61 for 1.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Swept away, but finds the fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply? The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Five runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 66 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Changes being made in the field, going with a fairly balanced option.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.